Hi to all, our today's brief amazing video is about our first high encouraging effort episode for both the precious beginners and the professionals. We'll start with easy propagating fruit plums varieties and our 10 fastest bearing basic fruit plums with compact sizes for particularly dwarfs, and the heavy bearing varieties for small spaces. I just started with some fruit plums and ended up with 200 plus fruit plums. Most of you have seen or know these common easiest varieties with 3 easy propagation methods for the beginners and the best picks for professionals. God created vast aspects, so we'll just see 3 aspects and our success with 3 ways to grow, 3 processes. So first is to grow from the seeds, direct seed grown varieties which produce the first year or the second year. So our first plant is this Phalsa. This is 9 feet plant, and this is shaped like a bush. We can also have its one trunk. These are the plants grown from the seeds, Phalsa plants or sherbet berries. I will name them in the notes of description. So here new buds are coming out. Also on this big plant, big bush. Another plant to grow from seeds is this strawberry, and these also produce very early. That plant was planted just 2.5 months ago. So beginners, our second method is through cuttings, and this is the fig plant, 5-finger fig, and this is the 3-finger fig. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So I have to water them. These are lacking water, and I will let it in shade. And next to grow from cuttings is our mulberry, and this is just 1 year and some months plant. So you can check and this plant was not from cutting. I planted it when it was 7 feet long. I will show you in another video, and you can check the size of the mulberries. This is white mulberry, and these are very easy to grow through cuttings. Let me show you a cutting I planted. This is the cutting I planted, and this is success. And third from cutting is our grape plant, and this one is also, and buds are coming out. And next easiest is the red dragon fruit. This is the red velvet dragon with the red flesh, and the size is about 500 grams. This is another dragon fruit, and this is the white flesh dragon fruit. And the mulberry I was talking about, the big plant, was of this size when I planted, but the number of branches was not like this. The thickness was like this, and the size was this. This is now the thickness of our mulberry plant, and the yields are very high. Our third method is AirLayering, and again the bird's favorite fig fruits. So these figs are easily AirLayered by making a cut on the stems, and you will see in another videos on YouTube. And Then the cocoa peat is wrapped around them like this to retain the moisture, and the roots come out. And these are the guavas. Guavas are also air layered easily. We will, like this, the branches are and this size cut are made. We will see in another video on YouTube. This is the red Malaysian guava. I made this air layer from that plant, red Malaysian guava, some months ago. This is our second air layer, and this is the Chinese guava. Next are the Java plums or Jamuns. First, this is the Roseapple, Gulab Jamun with less wide leaves and longer leaves. We will check in another video about all the variations. And this is also another Jamun variety, Black Jamun. This is the seedless Black Jamun. The leaves are like the pressed, and the leaves are like the spoons. This is Thai Black Jamun. We'll check in another video. This is the Thai White Jamun. The leaves are wider and the edges spherical, rounder at the edges. And this is our big white Jamun plant. So this is made from air layering, and I bought it from nursery. So this is another mulberry plant, Indian mulberry with short red mulberries, and this is also made through cutting. This is made through the cutting. This is the black mulberry. This is also made through a cutting, and this is the ever-bearing black mulberry from Iran. These are another air-layer guavas. This is apple guava. This is Taiwan pink guava. This is the air-layer strawberry guava, Catalay guava. And how small the plants are, and they are producing fruits. And this are blackberry. I don't know much about the blackberry, that how early they will fruit. We will check upon. And this is prepared through the air layers or just layering. We will check our success about layering. And this is the papayas. These are made through the seeds, grown directly through the seeds. So this is red Lady Papaya. These are said to be of small size, dwarf, and when these are just 3.5 feet, they are said to produce fruits. So we will check upon. So our focus is to revive the greenery, the Mother Earth, the God creator for us, and is now destroyed by our civilization and so-called developing, our greed, and because of our money waste. So sorry the professionals, this video is getting longer, and let me just say something for you. From this guava plant we will try to make 50 air layers. From this plant we will also try to make 10 air layers or 30 air layers. But just from this plant we will try to make 50 air layers, healthy air layers. And from this mulberry we will try to make again the 50 air layers, healthy. And this is our Waterapple plant. I made one air layer here, and this is the root. I will show you in the second part of this episode. I have to I have to stop the video here just after some time. So this is the might of a gardener. The gardeners can create a lot from their fruit plants. From those strawberries we will try to make 50 fruit plants, and this will help our bird species here. So we will just try to create fruit forests from our plants and encourage you by showing you the maximum we created from these plants. So please watch the next part of the video. Thank you. In that video we will be seeing the ornamental fruit plants and some of our varieties which we didn't cover in this video, and some aspects about the flowers and that are turning into fruits. So I will show you the yields of our vegetables and fruit plants in the next video. So please watch that episode 2. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe for our devotion. If you feel that our video is just a little appreciating for the gardeners. So thank you.